Alright guys, how's it going? We're back with my Let's Play episode number 2 of Rebel Galaxy. We're back where we started in Rust City. Now, in the last episode, I sort of avoided continuing with the sort of mission story, yeah? But I'm going to want to do it because obviously it's something that I want to see. So I'm going to start it in this one at least. I've got 9,000 credits here, so let's have a look at what else is around. Right, the only mission I've actually got now is this Meet Orzu, so let's actually just get started on this now. Equipment wise, there's a thought, I'm going to buy this tractor beam. Oh no wait, I'm not going to buy the tractor beam because we know that you get a choice of tractor beam or the deflector for completing the mission, yeah? So I've already bought the deflector, so if I now buy the tractor beam, then I won't get anything. So let's not buy the tractor beam right now. I was also wondering what the red and the green means, but looking at this, I would guess that the red is somewhere close to the galactic low, or the system low, and the green, well, clearly green here. Space slaves, in fact, intellectual property is almost twice the price of the system average. Ah, right, so you can scroll down and there's actually a bunch of stuff. Illegal, narco-cola. I didn't realise you could scroll down. Right, let's just leave that for now. I'm going to visit the bar. We're going to talk to Orzu finally. Right, so just tell me where my aunt is. Right, so again, he hasn't seen her in nearly a week, but she gave him something to give to me on her behalf. And it was this Spectre, an AI symbiote, whatever that means. There it is. Right, so basically speaking, he's going to give me this mission to pick up a shipment of Grille whiskey from his supplier, who can't come near the station. So he gave me 500 credits to pay off this guy Branson Cole and bring the whiskey back to him.
Take a seat, friend. The pirates around here are a real problem. You take a hand in cleaning up that mess, the Confederation will take notice. If you're getting tore up out there, maybe you ought to talk to one of the mercenaries that hang out in here.
I'll maybe check out a mercenary eventually.
Well, now that you mention it, I did hear about something.
So Caniff Run will pay good money for robots?
I got a few tips on local bounties, but that information ain't exactly free.
However, that does put me in mind to remember to use my bloody pulse thing. Right, off we go. I'm going to depart the station. And what I'm going to do now is fix up my keybinds because I talked a bit about that. So, control mapping. Yeah, I talked a bit about my controls and they weren't that intuitive in the last episode. So, I want to definitely fix that up now before it's really too late, yeah? Right, so this boosters, W. I keep on running out of my booster thing because pressing W means go forward to me or up. It certainly doesn't mean boost, so I'm going to change that one to spacebar. Right, steer left at A, steer right at D. Those are fine. All this stuff up here I'm not entirely sure about. Right, brake at S. See, that makes sense to brake, put brake at S. Now, I'm not sure about this E and Q for throttle up and down, but the scroll wheel appears to work. So let's try that one. Secondary weapon shift. You can lock target with Z. That's a new one to me. Scanners at tab. Right, so one is missile turrets, but I would rather one was not missiles. So I'm going to put broadsides to 1. I'm going to put turrets to 2. And missile turrets can go to 3. What's this beam turrets though? Interesting. This is the one I was looking for. Was there a key to do a pulse scan? And there is. It's at F. So F's a pretty decent key, however, I will go with my mouse thumb button. Right, let's see how much of that I forget in this episode.
Engines at maximum.
Right, up and down in the scroll wheel's working quite nicely, as you can see at the top right.
Engines at maximum.
Now I've got a custom waypoint, but I don't care about that. We're going to this average risk at the exchange. I wonder why it's average. Now, what's it done to my warp? Yeah, sadly, my warp's not going to work now because I put it on the scroll wheel. Ah, wait a minute though. Secondary throttle up. I can use that. And that means I can also do E and Q for these. I don't have a key for my deflector now though. Let's make it Z. But now I don't have a locked target. X. Now let's see if that works.
Engines at maximum.
Yeah, that's much better now. So if you want your secondary thrusters or speed up and down on the scroll wheel, yeah, you need to put it on the secondary one. Unidentified signal detected. Right, now, as I thought. Now what's going on here? Got a friendly and 2 hostiles, and something else here.
Scanner.
Now, I think when you see that ram's head,
Threat level red. Scanner.
it's get the hell out of here. Yeah. And that is
Some hot water here. I could sure use a hand.
arc transponder. Get the hell out of here.
Missiles inbound.
Shite.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Yeah, I'm sorry, matey, but
Exiting sublight.
that was a bit much for me. Let's just get this mission done.
That's a tasty one.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft.
There's an awful lot of red mobs around.
Sublight boosters depleted. Sublight boosters depleted.
Right. Now I've got my pulse scan set up to my mouse button. This is actually worth reading again because I didn't really pay much attention the last time. Obviously we know that red and blue is hostile and friendly. Purple diamonds is cargo or valuables. So that's what the purple one was.
Hail. Nebula interference detected. Threat level blue.
Right, Branson. Hail with control. I'm crashing again?
Hey there. Orzu send you? You got my payment?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the payment.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mission
Right.
complete.
So how do I go back?
Full stop.
Come on. I seem to be stuck in this. This is an impressive bit of
Engines
flying
at
air.
maximum. Sublight boosters depleted.
Oh, you're kidding. Right, so back we go.
Accelerating to sublight. Scanner. Scanning.
Yeah, you can actually see if you look on the map when that appears, yeah? You can see that there was hostiles there. I'm not sure that's always the case.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning. Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Yeah, 8,285 credits for that. It's really well worth doing, yeah? So let's speak with him again. A deflector and a tractor beam. Obviously I am going to take the tractor beam. Right, so let's ask about my aunt. But of course he wants to give me yet another job. Might as well ask him about it. So I've to go and blow up some stuff for him. Some containers. Looking at the news board, that's actually quite a lot. It looks like there's a sort of background system going on of some sort, which is going to have an effect on prices across the sector. It's time to rename my ship to the Adored. Now, I wonder if I should fit another weapon. 17,000 credits. That's quite interesting. You've got dumbfire missiles, which don't target, but if you can aim them well, devastating on capital craft. And you've got heat-seeking missiles. Short-range concussive blasts, which disable fighter craft. Magna mines, magnetically attracted to nearby enemy capital ships. I think I could probably buy a cheap second turret though. Yeah, 750 credits for that. Not very good at getting through shields. This one looks quite good though. Pulse turret fires 2 projectiles at once. I wonder if I can refit these to other ships. Well, let's buy it and find out. Now I wonder if I can swap those around. Right, so if you select the alpha and then remove it, and then the beta and remove, I'm guessing you can now go to the alpha and install the pulse. Then go back to the beta and install the scatter. Right, so that's how you swap stuff. There might be a better way of doing it, but that's the way I figured it out just there. Right, they don't actually sell missiles. So let's actually take another Mark 1 flat cannon. Because they are pretty cheap, yeah? Right. Yeah, there's quite a lot of weapons actually. Good selection there. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work out, but I guess we're soon going to find out. Let's go on with it. Now, what's this? We know that purple
Engines at maximum.
is of course a distress signal though, and there's going to be ships there. Let's just go on with this one.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Collision warning. Broadsides. Exiting sublight.
Now it's interesting to see that there's no ships around here. So, going by that, these encounters almost certainly not scripted. Although in saying that, this is now scripted because we saw this in my initial one, yeah? These ambushers coming in.
Collision warning.
This is getting too hot for me.
Let's absorb some damage. And get out of here. That was me using my deflector. Let's take the little ships. Switch the turret. Yeah, turrets work really well against those smaller ships. Detected valuables.
Accelerating to sublight.
What's this? I'm going to try my tractor on that. Cargo container.
Exiting sublight.
Now E. Hold down E to salvage. Nice! Credits, obtainium and data cubes. Cool. Right, so this guy here's in trouble now. This retaliator.
Scanner. Scanning.
It's carrying munitions. And it's a Corvette class. Yeah, you're in a lot of trouble now, sunshine. Yeah, that was a lot easier than the last time, yeah. Let's bring in these munitions. Nice.
Collision warning.
Yeah, we're getting places now.
Accelerating to sublight.
Now, what's that? Cargo container out of range.
Exiting sublight.
Once again, we're going to grab this. More munitions. Right, so it definitely makes sense to look out for those purple diamonds, yeah? For sure. Let's get back here and cash this in.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
Every time you think you're not going to slow down fast enough.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Docking.
Right, so visit the bar again. Speak to Orzu. Right, now it's time for him to hold up his end of the bargain. So we have to speak to her partner Sandar. And apparently I was under the impression that my aunt was a great trader. When Orzu is making the claim that she is a smuggler. So he's marked a scabby station at the edge of the system where I am meant to go next. Now what about the stuff I picked up when I was out there? Data cubes, they're not worth much here compared to the system average. Stuff like these munitions, yeah, I'll quite happily sell those. And this obtainium's about average price, I think. So I'm just going to sell that as well. I'm going to hold on to those data cubes though because these are really low priced here. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure about these alpha and beta things and my secondary broadside. That's something I'm going to have a look at. Right, so here it is, the primary mission to track down Sander. And it really is on the very outside of the system. I'm probably not going to go there right now though. So let's actually just have a look at the mission board. There's some pretty cool looking missions here. Miner protection. Miners in the Epeus border area have dropped out of contact. So the miners insurance issues a 6,607 credit contract to survey the asteroid belt and make sure they are safe. I mean, that could be anything, yeah? You can deliver some ore. Or once again go and take on some more pirates. Interesting, that's the first time I've seen a blue one. It's a very low risk. And that should be easy enough to do. So I'm going to accept that one. I'm going to accept this one as well to kill even more. And I think I'm going to take this miner protection because it pays quite a lot. Now what's this? Dead drop. Seeking an independent agent to retrieve a dead drop near Dillon border. So you need a tractor and you've got to retrieve a package and return it to here. Yeah, I might as well take it. I'm not going to take this one though because 7 units of metallic ore are going to be placed into my hold and I've only got 10 and I'm hopefully going to be picking stuff up as I go out. Also, my mission log is full, so I guess there must be a limit to what you can take, which is fair enough. Right, so I took quite a lot there, but I'm not going to get them all done. Let's head over here for some more pirates.
Engines at maximum.
I'm feeling quite overpowered against these smaller ships now. Which is quite surprising given that this is actually only my second Let's Play episode. I'm not playing this game at all, apart from this. So yeah, what you are seeing is basically how I am playing the game. Maybe 1-2 hours maximum. So what I'm saying is, you do pick it up quite fast and you get to a stage where you are quite competent. Although maybe not at avoiding obstacles.
Time to find out how cold it is outside.
Switch to turrets. Right now, I was talking about the secondary weaponry. Shift. That's what I was thinking it might be. There you go. It does do something else. Now let's use my deflector. We've got alpha and secondary weapons, yeah?
Deflectors depleted.
So if you hold down shift, I'm guessing that'll switch to the second one. And that appears to be the case.
Broadside.
You're tearing me apart.
So let's hold down shift here and see what happens. You can see I'm clearly firing something else now, yeah?
Why, you filthy convict.
So it's almost like a toggle between both your
Satellite
weapon
boosters
types,
depleted.
I think. Better to meet thy maker, double jack retaliator.
Target locked.
Look at the damage that turret's doing.
You come.
Ah, I forgot to... I forgot to pulse, yeah. Oh,
Collision warning.
that's just annoying when you forget to do that. Right, okay, let's go to the next one.
Accelerating to sublight.
It is actually difficult, like when you're trying to comment on stuff while you're playing it and you're still pretty new to the game. I mean, this is why I keep forgetting the stuff like the pulse and stuff like that. But when you guys are watching me forget to do it, then you're probably not gonna do it, yeah. I'm such a hero, sacrificing my own gameplay for you guys. That was probably one of my most convincing excuses yet as well. Drop out of warp.
Time to fry.
Scan the bloody area. Do nothing else first of all. Switch the turrets. That turret that I picked up is absolutely devastating. Let's get a deflector going.
Shields down.
I've taken a bit of damage there. Deflector is awesome, and I like to use it because it's a cooldown. Let's switch back to the big guns. Yeah.
This isn't the end of me.
Back to turrets. These little berserker guys are annoying as hell.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Yeah, a little mistake there.
Mission complete.
They cannot survive my turret, so it's a lot about using cooldowns, and it's a lot about managing your weapons fire. Make sure you're on turrets against those little guys. Make sure you're taking the little guys out because they are a big danger. Just letting them pick away at you.
Accelerating to sublight.
Right, what have we got? We've got the dead drop. It's pretty far away though. So let's head over to this minor protection one.
Exiting sublight.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm on a completely different level now from what I started the game as. I'm still not getting near the distress beacons though. Yeah, not that stupid yet. Well, what was that on the left there? It's quite interesting. You can see a kind of shield icon, yeah? So minor protection, is that what that means? The fact that you've got that shield icon means that it's some sort of protection mission. Again, I'm not sure about that. This is pretty far away though. Right, so here we go.
Warp inhibited by
Pulse
stellar
straight away. Now what's going on here?
craft inbound.
I'm guessing I just have to stay here for now and make sure nothing kills the miners. So here we go.
Exiting.
I'm just gonna crash into everything here.
Pulse turret.
But my turrets could help. Something behind me. It's a berserker again.
Deflectors depleted.
Oh, careful of that.
Broadsides.
Switch to the big weapons against the bigger ones.
Pulse turret.
Turrets are very, very good. But you really do the big damage with the broadsides, yeah?
Pulse turret.
Yeah, I'm getting... I think I'm more at danger from the asteroids than I am the ships.
I'm in some hot water here. I can sure use a hand.
Now that's important, yeah, because let's not get carried away. I am, of course, trying to protect miners here.
Broadsides.
Back to broadsides.
Satellite boosters depleted. Pulse turret.
Turrets are very good. Or maybe it's just the fact that I bought those upgraded ones, yeah?
Weapon overheating. Broadsides.
You've been down.
Pulse turret.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. Damn, what happened there? An asteroid get blown up.
Broadsides. Pulse turret.
It's got to be said, guys, the more I'm playing this, the more I'm enjoying it. And you can probably see why from that little encounter there.
Accelerating.
That was absolutely superb, yeah? Not done yet though.
Satellite boosters depleted.
Christ, no!
Pulse turret.
I can sure use some help here.
Help has
Pulse
arrived.
turret.
It's really difficult to hit these little guys. Even with turrets, you've got to be really accurate.
Broadsides. Mission complete.
Mission complete, 6,607 credits. Yeah, that was good.
Accelerating to sublight.
Right, so this has been pretty action-packed, but it's time to head back to port.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Stalking.
Once again, I did take some damage, so repairs are needed. Status market glut, that's interesting. Economy criminal. 67 credits repair. Yeah, I mean, I took some damage there and all that. Not really surprising. But in terms of actual credits, it's almost nothing. 67? Nothing.
Repairs complete.
Looking at the commodities market. Now, what is this market glut all about? I'm guessing this is what the exclamation mark means. So everything seems to be overstocked, yeah? So everything is basically worthless or not worth an awful lot. I've got a couple of missions to go there. I may just decide to go and track down Sander and hopefully my aunt in the next episode. I'll catch you later, guys.